Pink. Pink, 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 pink! Oh, there you are.
Speak of the devil. Morning, Jenkins. I'll catch up, Faulkner. Subject 5 should be about to head off on their mission. Start the final recon checks for me. Jenkins.
Galahad.
In a rush? Afraid that someone got that last slice of carrot cake?
Funny. Pardon me.
Actually, I wanted to talk to you.
Oh.
Got a minute?
Can it wait?
Don't worry. You and the boss are the only ones that can stand that vile stuff. Look, it's about Subject 4. You say your equation isn't working. The updated coding is failing.
It's been like that for the past 8 years. Give it time. Excuse me.
You might need to check the numbers on that again.
I check them every hour, Galahad. No signs of electricity.
I've seen the scorch marks, Jenkins. Funny thing is, they haven't been reported. Strange, right? Now, don't get me wrong, I'm late to the whole Project Leica party, but it doesn't take an idiot to realize what those marks mean. Her deactivate is building in power. The switch is active. You wouldn't happen to know anything about this now, would you, Jenkins?
You think I've figured out how to rebuild her deactivate? I'm flattered.
No, don't be stupid. I think you figured out how to download stuff into her system. Stuff that would shock her into regaining that energy. Afterglow's defibrillator theory.
There's no proof that theory could ever work without causing terminal death. Whatever you're accusing me of, Galahad, it's absurd. She isn't a computer.
Computer? No. But does she have the capacity to hold complex coding in her veins? Maybe. But we haven't figured out how to do that yet, have we? And if we had, well, we already know the first step would be to recalibrate her deactivate, shocking her wires back to life, just like a defibrillator. Just enough to show little surges of electricity. Just enough for scorch marks.
If she was recalibrating her deactivate, we would have already moved on. Now, if you'll please...
Look, you've got nothing to hide from me. I want in.
There is nothing to get in on.
I know you figured it out, you weasel. And I want in on that promotion. Head of Project Leica. Fucking hell. Now that's the big boy stuff. We are talking millions, Jenkins. Gold toilets, velvet rolls. You could take Lilypad's place. I think how proud she would be.
Dead friends can't be proud.
What about dead lovers?
We were never in love. She betrayed Pulse.
We all know that's not true.
Look, there's nothing to be in on. Pardon me.
All right, Jenkins. Find me when you change your mind. Enjoy your cake.
I need to see subject 4, please.
Identification.
Oh, come on.
Identification.
Subject 4, respond.
Responding.
Good. Shutting down security now so we can have our session. Any form of attack will result in termination. Quick!
Took you long enough.
My apologies. Slight roadblock.
Are we safe?
You are, yes. Remember the place I told you to go?
On the east coast you'll find Gillathorn.
Exactly. We cannot allow Afterglow to complete Operation Glow.
You haven't even told me what Operation Glow is yet.
You'll soon see its impact. Give me your arm.
Is this it?
Correct. Galahad's onto us, but hopefully after this, it won't matter. He hasn't got the brain capacity to figure out that this is the simple liquid coding. Hold still. Putting the code into your veins now. The do-it-all toaster. The only way you'll lose it is if you lose connection to your central controlling system.
My brain.
You got it. So, don't lose your head.
Thanks.
More than welcome. Okay. You should have the code now. You're a walking USB stick, understand? Where are you going?
Really, Professor?
Number 4. Where?
Gilithorn.
Good. Who are you looking for?
The voice?
Correct. And what are you to do when you get there?
Give them the code and stop Operation Glow.
You're going to save a lot of lives for. The world needs the power back on if we are going to stop Afterglow. It'll put our progress back by several years, okay? Hey, look at me. It has been a pleasure.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't thank me yet. You remember what I told you about the operation?
The bounty hunters.
The selfish humans who survive by killing.
And those who will burn in the new world. Mother has always been one for ominous sayings.
She's going to put a very attractive bounty on your head. Somewhere in the millions, okay?
I understand.
Very good. The exit is secure. I made sure earlier. I'm now going to inject you with Vampium. You're going to trip like a mouse on LSD for about 10 minutes, but it will cause an involuntary deactivate, giving you enough time to escape. It should also shut down your tracking device for a few hours. Focus on that, and you should be fine. I'll divert them to subject 3 for as long as I can. If you hadn't already figured it out, this is the point we say goodbye.
Goodbye, Professor.
Ready?
Ready.
Remember, if you have to, let others die for you.
A Spark in the Apocalypse, created by James Bryan, produced by Mythoria Productions, composed by Cathryn Gleeson, artwork by Jaylen Mcbee. Episode 4, The Second Bounty, directed by Alexander Forrester Coles.
Hey, slow down. Oi! Rose! 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 Rose, look at! Look at her! Rose, look over here! Oh, for the love of peaches, stop!
I can catch her and restrain her if you wish.
Oh, you tell me this now.
I am going to Gilithorn.
Okay, yes, hello, so are we.
I'm going back to Princess Laelia.
She found us.
Yeah, she did. And I don't know how, okay? But we need to work as a team and all that scout shit, you feel?
We got lucky. She went easy on us.
But she shot a missile at us. Two missiles!
Yeah, she went easy on us. She hasn't even tried to kill you yet.
Has it even... Yeah, well, you know, we haven't tried to kill her in the face. I mean, shoot her. No, you know, we're the badasses.
Where are the others?
They're safe.
You don't know that.
Can you hear the helicopter? No? Your hag of a mum has given up. We're far too professional for the likes of her.
But you are deluded, Zero. I hate to break it to you, but the others are probably dead. And Afterglow has probably sent Subject 5 after us, so we will soon suffer the same fate.
Hey, we saved you, and sorry, who's Subject 5?
You saved me. Gentry was high, you were complaining, and Romeo turned me in. Doris saved me.
Then come with us for Doris's sake. They're still alive.
Princess Laelia will take them to Gilead 4 in the lower district.
Okay, why Gilead 4? That's a massive hotspot for bounty hunters.
Safety protocol. We agreed on a place if we ever got split up. There's a stash nearby with some supplies. Checkpoint, outer step.
See? Perfect! Gilead 4! Where is it?
10 miles west.
10 miles.
Well, Gilithorn is east, so if you haven't already figured it out, this is the point we say goodbye.
Wait, Rose.
What does a fisherman need to do at Gillerthorne?
Oh, you know, fishing. Rose, slow down. And hey, maybe you won't get terminated by Afterglow.
I must return to my princess. It is a matter of royal urgency.
You will die, Rose. And Quince, the royals are long since dead. They don't exist. Kaput. We have to work together. Okay. Do you remember that old advert?
No!
Quince, you'll know the cereal one. Bish, bosh, bash.
Snap, crackle, and pop.
Yes, yeah, that's the one. We have to be like the Snap, Crackle, and Pop. Work as a team, right?
The Rice Krispies.
Rose, think how quick people found you when that bounty was set. You were lucky it was us and not someone else. Without us, you're just a fisherman in a lake without a gun. A rod, fishing rod. The fish, the bait. You know what I mean?
With all due respect, Zero, you're a bounty hunter, not a hero.
You're a bounty hunter.
No. Yes, no, sort of. Look, it's complicated, okay? Oh, come on, Quince. Put that down. I'm not hurting anyone.
I have killed your kind before. Do not think that I will not do it again.
Quince.
Put your hands very slowly behind your head.
This really isn't necessary. I'm not going to kill you.
They all say that.
Idiots! I'm surrounded by idiots. Me! Surrounded by idiots! Get a load of this, Doris!
I'm taking your gun. One tiny movement, and it'll be your last.
Dude, I'm the least of your worries.
Yesterday morning you were in a burning house. Last night the mansion was compromised. You are now chasing a girl who, as you said, had a bounty on her head.
Yeah, sorry about the whole mansion thing, but hey, at least it went out in a bang. Whoa! What is your problem?
I lost my family because a bounty was set on their head. I lost my employers because a bounty was set on their head. I almost lost Laelia because a bounty was set on her head. We have survived just fine at that place. I've been able to protect the princess.
By keeping her locked up.
And as soon as you show up, the walls start to crumble.
Yeah? Welcome to the new world, buddy. You should see New Franklin's. Place is a living, breathing minefield of all kinds of fucked up ways of death. Why do you care so much anyway? We've lost everything. That sugar-coated world you see for her is decaying and shit. It's shit. It's a big pile of shit.
I'm going back to her, and you're coming with me.
She's with my friends, so thank you, Captain Obvious.
As my prisoner. If she's with your friends, then she is in danger. You're killers. I'll need all the bargaining chips I can get.
Dude, Gentry is the biggest wet wipe you'll meet, and Doris isn't about that anymore.
Good. Then it'll be an easy bargain.
You win. You win! I'd clap if I wasn't scared you'd mistake it for a gunshot.
Let's go.
Looks like we don't have much choice, Rose. Rose?
She's gone.
How do you know?
It doesn't take sight to be able to read someone. Move.
No. Hold on. We get the girl, then we go.
Not happening.
Come on, man. I have one job.
Not happening.
Fine. But picture this, Quince. We get back to the others. You get back to your princess. Hoorays all around. I give Doris a signal and snap, crackle and pop. You're both dead. Kaput. I mean, you said it yourself. We're killers.
And you said they wouldn't do that.
We get the girl first. Then your stash. Then we go to your lover in waiting. And maybe I'll reconsider the backstab plan.
One step out of line and you get what's coming to you.
It's been coming for a long time. You'll be doing me a favour. Come on.
Blue Lagoon is just this way! Oh, it's been years since Quince has let me out this far.
Blue Lagoon?
Affirmative, my gentle friend. A fine establishment positioned out of sight of the main road. My mother used to be acquaintances with Celia, the lady who owned the place. Oh, such a sweet soul.
Well, what happened to her?
She was infatuated with the 1950s. The whole building is adorned to resemble them. Afraid her age caught up with her poor old kitten. She came rushing to us when the lights went out and had a bleeding heart attack on our doorstep. Quince reports that she died reaching out for the Blue Lagoon. Well, you know what they say, once in the 50s, always in the 50s. How is your charming friend doing?
She got hit by a missile while indoors. So not great.
Huzzah! Oh, here we are! Oh, it's not changed a dot. How delightful!
I'm guessing by that half-eaten burger and the knives I can see in the kitchen, you haven't looted this place.
No. Why would we do that?
I'll set her down. I hate to be rude, but can you check if this place has any first aid kits?
Yes, I'd love to. What would that look like?
It's a green box with a white cross on it. How do you not know? Royalty, eh, Doris? Yeah, I know. Come on. Let's set you down next to this funny-looking skeleton. Oh, I love your floral shirt, Marl.
Not the time, Gentry.
Look, Doris, who am I? Hey, kid, I'm the best shag in this city. I tried to turn the girl in, but I messed with Doris. Look at me now.
Ouch.
Yes. Sorry. Have you found anything?
Is this it?
That's a camera.
Oh, well, I never.
Could you get a wiggle on? There's a lot of bleeding. We can loot the place after. She's no zero, eh?
0.
Yes, Doris. 0. Me too.
Oh, I think this is it. A green box with a dainty little cross on it, yes.
Gentry.
Yes, could you bring it here, please? With haste.
Gentry.
Oh, shush. Save your energy.
Don't trust.
What?
Take to Amethyst.
The black market? Let's see.
Zero knows it too. He knows me. I'll know where to go.
I understand. Go easy. Stay silent. I'll gain her trust.
Oh, how barbaric. We had a skeleton once. I named him Tiberius. He was a wonderful talker, spoke more than Quince. Is that skeleton real?
Death comes swift in this world. You just have to know who to trust. She's bleeding from her head, possible broken leg. Are you absolutely certain you know what you're doing?
I'm not afraid of storms, for I am learning how to sail my ship.
Delightful.
Quince trained me in first aid exactly for this situation, and I would say with confidence that... that I'm not trained for this. Oh, this is way beyond anything of my... Oh, my goodness, Doris. Oh, God, I feel quite nauseated.
Oh, for the love of tokens. Pass it here.
No, it's fine. I am most capable. Just a small injury. Nothing life-threatening, very, very minuscule. Stay with us, Doris. Is that what they say? Oh, maybe you should do it.
My arm has a tendency to suddenly jolt upwards, which, under these circumstances, could push the Blue Lagoon to an immediate need to change its name. You've got this, Laelia.
Yes, okay, I've got this.
Just get the shrapnel out, inject her with Vanthium, and wrap her up in those bandages.
Where'd you get the Vanthium from, Gentry?
I fished it up because I am a fisherman. That's not important right now. Come on.
Yes. Okay, shrapnel out.
Oh,
God! I'm still scared!
She's okay. Next
Bit of
step.
sticks. Yes. Vanthium. Hush now, Doris.
And finish the job.
Well done.
Oh, thanks.
She's stabilised, I think, but we'll need to get her to a medical professional.
What are you trying to suggest, Gentry? That my handiwork lacks the capability to sustain this precious life of your friend?
There's a black market close by. There'll be someone there.
Black market? Isn't that where bounty hunters go?
Oh, yes, Ah. Now that puts a cat amongst the pigeons.
What do you mean?
I saw a car back there. We should see if it works.
What do you mean, cat amongst the pigeons? You're not a bounty hunter, are you?
If not, I can hotwire it.
You are dreadful at answering questions, Gentry.
I've been told. I'll explain on the way. Oh, come on.
Oh, come on. It's not like I've asked you to murder someone. I just want to know, 1 human-sized beaver or 100 beaver-sized humans?
I'm not answering that. Hurry up.
It is essential to consider. You never know what you'll find in this side of the glitch. Radiation is a wild drug, my friend. You've got to prepare just in case of these sort of scenarios.
Stop stalling.
Stalling? Who's that?
We don't need the gloves.
Lesson 1. We always need the gloves. Safe sex, my friend. Safe apocalyptic sex.
I revoke my previous thoughts on bounty hunters.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, you're even bigger pricks than I first anticipated.
Hey, I'm just having fun, baby. Okay, how about this? Pirates? Ninjas? Bounty hunters? Who wins in a fight?
Pack quicker.
I mean, I'm on the bounty hunter's side, but I would say that, you know. Ninjas, possibly. They've got the whole sneaking around in the dark gig going for them. Pirates? Flint gets wet in the rain. Gentry found an old cannon once at some kind of museum. He suggested that I attached it to his shoulders. Said I could turn him into Anne Bonny. Cyborgs, am I right? Oh, here's one. You can attach anything to Gentry, okay? Campfire, cannon, a spatula which launches dead mice. What do you think?
Human-sized beaver.
Slap me silly! I mean, it's basically a bear, but I'll let you have it. You on the pirate trend too?
You talk too much.
Okay. Favourite war criminal? Shoot. I mean, no, don't shoot! Don't do that. You know what I mean.
Not the peaches.
Lesson 2. Peaches never go off. See?
You know, if you stop talking for 1 second, you might realise you can hear your friend.
Well, let's jog on, Stevie Wonder. Well. Oh, well. You got far.
Oh, just get me down, please.
What happened?
Glad you asked, Quincy boy. Looks like Little Miss, I could do this alone, has got herself caught in a tree. Oh, what's that? After only being away from us for less than 10 minutes?
Can you stop being an idiot for once, you idiot?
We need to have a talk about your language. Stay still, I'll get you down. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Oh, how disappointing.
Idiot.
Heard it all before. Come on.
I am not going that way.
Oh? Well, we are. Me and my captor.
Oh, I'm so proud. This was such a nice interlude, but I guess that's goodbye. Again.
Where has this sarcasm come from? What's Gentry been teaching you? I mean, don't get me wrong. I like it, you know. Fight fire with fire. Watch out for bear traps. Look, Rose, you've clearly got something going on. Revenge or love or really hyperactive tourism, but you will not make it alone. Trust me. I've seen what a few days out here can do to people. I mean, look at Romeo. Dead in an apartment block all alone.
Thanks for the advice.
Look, I don't want to have to beg.
Then don't!
Oh, Rose, please, I can't live with this tumultuous conflict you've brought me. You're tearing me apart. Oh, just spare me the sarcasm and let's just swoop this way.
Why?
What?
Why should I go that way?
I don't know. For the memories. And because Doris cares about you. And Gentry. And me. For some reason. Because I care about you. I don't know why we're doing this or what importance it has to anything, but maybe we're just trying to make this upside-down world a better place. And I can't have that little voice in the back of my head telling me that you went off and got yourself killed because I didn't care enough. And maybe I also just can't stand the idea of losing, so if you would please just come with me.
Doris cares about me.
Like a mother.
Never had a mother or a father. I've never even had a friend. What I say, do, eat, breathe and feel has always been monitored by people hidden behind their documents and papers and clipboards. They cared about me. They used to tell me that I was the gear that made it all work. I was the heart of Project Leica. Then they would lay me down on a table, sedate me, and use my body to experiment on. They replaced my veins with electrical wiring when I was 4, and have been pumping me with some sort of drug ever since. They'd wake me up when I was in pain, plug me into a machine, and run currents through me. I would scream. I thought I would scream loud enough to hear from the other side of the building. Nobody ever came to stop them, and I couldn't understand why. But at least they cared about me. The woman who calls herself my mother would sit me down, sing songs to me, tell me I was the greatest accident that has ever happened to this planet, and tell me that it was all normal. She cared about me. Until I asked too many questions. And she would send in Subject 5 to deal with me, so I wouldn't ask anymore. I was unable to think for myself, question what I didn't know, or feel what I really felt. It wasn't till I ran away that I realised that everything I went through wasn't normal. I didn't get a choice. I didn't have a choice, but it was all still my fault. You see that car? That skeleton? The man holding a gun to you? I caused that. Everything you see, I caused it. I don't know why she made me do it, but what I do know is that she is going to kill you, and Doris, and Gentry, and she is going to have fun doing it. If I can't get to Gillathorn before she finds me, we're done. No one can control her. You're a dead man walking, Zero.
You know, when everything turned off, there was this rat. Scrawny fucker used to live in the basement with me. It's just us down there. He'd nibble on my wires, piss me right off. One day, I thought, fuck it. Fuck it, I'm gonna make a trap. And I sat down and I made the biggest, longest labyrinth of death that I could. That thing could barely walk, and I was going to enjoy its downfall. So I lay down the last of my rations, set the voltage to 10, cranked back all the layers and switches and valves, and waited. The rat comes wobbling out of the dark and walks into the maze, and I forgot to close the side door. The little bastard escapes. Rations are gone. Do you want to know why? I forgot to close the side door. That's why. I missed one detail and that tiny fucker survived. I mean, who puts a side door in a labyrinth of... Look, anyway. A week later, I walk out of that basement, and a week after that, I find Gentry and save his life. So... What I'm trying to say is, be the rat. There's always a side door in the labyrinth, a glitch in the system. It's not about playing the maze, it's about surviving.
How are you going to keep me alive when there's a gun currently pointed at your back?
Okay, firstly, I've lived through more than one blind geezer with a gun. No offence, Quince, old buddy. Secondly, let's not forget, you also had a gun to me at one point. And thirdly, technically, you're with us now. So, technically, that makes you also... You a bounty hunter too. So, technically, you also have a gun to your back. Because our little friend there can't tell the difference between a polished potato that wants to kill him and a slightly rotten potato that's only intention is to mash with its potato friends.
Did you just refer to yourself as a rotten potato?
Slightly rotten. Big difference.
What happens the next time she comes?
She has to get through me first.
And if it comes down to it, you'll put everything on the line to make sure I get to Gilithor.
Well, it's like you said. I'm a dead man walking.
Sure.
That worked?
Yep. Lead the way, Quince. Try not to shoot me.
Try not to run.
He's smart.
Yeah, I've been training him.
My hearing is very good, you know.
Oh, yes it is. Yes it is. Who's our good little blind boy?
Once this is over, I'm hunting you down.
Chase is on, baby.
You've got to tell me more about these rotten potatoes, Zero.
Yeah, well, you know, there's a whole technology and science behind the potato.
I've told you all there is to know.
We kill for tokens is achingly short. Though I could never fathom that I would come face to face with a bounty hunter and last this long. I am rather proud of myself if I dare reach that far.
We're not all that bad.
You have a very distorted concept of murder.
We can be forgiving. How do you think we ended up with that girl? Just be thankful you're going to a black market with people who know what they're doing. Can you do me a favour? See Doris's watch?
Oh yes, that dainty accessory on her wrist. Oh, I have to admit, I can see why it's the newest fashion. Dystopian chic. Ugh, yummy.
Okay. Press the button on the far left on the back of it.
Button on the far left. It says negative.
Interesting.
Is that bad? Are we doomed?
No. But if she didn't have a bounty on her head, then that rules out one way that they could have found us.
Don't look at me.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, you said it all in your face. Oh, look.
Hottest folk songs of 2039. Interesting taste.
The CD player would fail to work, surely?
Cars using my reserve power. Gives me a slight tickle in my nose whenever we change gear. Watch. Third. Fourth. Fifth.
Well, I refuse to ruin this eye-opening adventure with the folk songs.
This is hardly eye-opening, Your Majesty. Broken down car. Broken down car. Oh look, a broken down van. Now we're talking.
You are clearly not looking hard enough. Take the road, for example. You see the road. I see skid marks, fallen tree, skeleton. Those buildings. Smoke, toppled skyscrapers, broken lights, abandoned, silent but busy. You. Cyborg? Human? Aha! Bounty hunter!
I feel like you have a point.
Just open your eyes.
I have one lid. The other is a kitchen whisk.
What is your favourite genre of music?
Pirates.
Oh, genre, dearest. Oh, come on, cough it up. Oh, wait, let me take a vibrant guess. Classical?
Who do you think I am?
No offence, darling, you seem the kind that would.
That's rich.
I am, yes. Okay, how about heavy rock?
Where are you finding these?
Down here, this person seemed to be very cultured by the looks of it. Oh, jazz, saxophone.
Funny you should say that. There was one in the boot.
Well, well, well. Looks like our mystery car driver was a bit of a jewel. A sexy jewel. Oh, splendid. Now we are, as they say on the street, talking. I do quite believe we have found our jackpot.
Graham Alderson.
A fan, are we?
I'm full of surprises, like Jesus at a funeral. Look, about the manor.
Oh, that old thing? Oh, fear not. You have done me a favour. I have been wanting to travel away from that infernal place for years. Quince never allowed it. You know how he is with safety and all that.
Well, places like that are rare. It is a shame to have them blown up in a fiery blaze of missiles.
What is that?
That is Gilead 4, amigos, city of industrial progression and home of death itself. Full of traps, crumbling mechanical structures, and happy-go-lucky bounty hunters with nothing to lose and all to gain. They'll rip us apart, Quince, just for a sniff at that bag. We can't go in.
You're not holding the gun.
That is the hottest hotspot for hot-blooded murderers. They're not even after bounties at this point.
This is where we will rendezvous with the princess.
Oh, I bet she's real pleased. Maybe you shouldn't have chosen a literal tiger's den as your romantic spot.
I'll never find us in a place this big.
Thank you, Rose. We'll be needles in the haystack.
Move.
Hey, watch it. You're an awful listener.
Move.
Say goodbye to sunlight because you won't be seeing that much longer. Oh, where are you, Doris?
And 5, 6, 7, 8. Sing what you see, sing what you see. With Laelia and Gentry, sing what you see. I see a tree, still see a tree, still see the same tree. Now over to Gentry.
Oh, yes, I see the same tree. I'm not sure what variety. Perhaps it is an elm tree. Oh, no, yes, I can confirm with the utmost certainty that that is it. Probably.
And what is that?
I don't know, but I don't think I can rhyme it.
Oh, how about I spy? I spy with my little eye something beginning with T.
Could it be tree by any chance?
Oh, you're so clever, Oh, Gentry.
Right. Yes. Well, we're on our feet from here.
Ugh, Killjoy. Right, we got guns, we got power cords. Come in and stock up. How charming. You know, this was amongst the contents of the Blue Lagoon. I thought we could document our little tourist adventure. After this, we should go and see the ocean. And then we could climb that mountain I can see from my room. I do believe Quince and I have a meeting point if we ever split up, but I cannot remember for the life of me where it is. What do you think, Gentry? Gentry?
Don't move, punk. Unless you're feeling lucky.
Sorry, Princess. Full of surprises.
What do you think you are doing?
Taking control. We're going to see if you're genuine. Then you're taking us to the others, wherever your bodyguard has them. And once all that is done, maybe I'll be merciful.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nice try. What reason do you have to stay with us? Play the parasite, gain our trust, and wait for us to walk back to Rose and greet her with open arms? Turn off your watch, Gentry. I'll do the same. That may be how they're tracking us.
Whatever you are insinuating, honestly, I just wanted to get away from Quince.
I'm sorry, but you can't trust anyone.
Darling, I'm rich. If the stories I've heard about bounty hunters are true, then why would I partake?
I'm not your darling. Darling?
You're going to shoot me.
Depends. A princess would fetch a pretty high price.
Ugh, Quince was right. You are infinitively stupid.
Let's move. I know someone who, let's say, examines jewels to value their worth. And also, thanks to your failed attempt, I need a doctor.
Oh, For the record, I fucking love classical music.
Music to my ears. I love that silence before it gets filled with bullet holes.
You are very motivated.
Shush. Tiger's Den, be quiet, please.
My spirit feels lifted.
Come on, Quince. The main road. Really? We're seeing ducks, my dude.
Here.
This is the place. This lovely humble abode.
Yes.
Oh, let's kick up our feet, pop open a few bevs, light a cigarette, wait till either we die, highly likely, or the princess actually shows up. Very, very unlikely. In fact, the chances are slimmer than a rat's G-string.
What's a G-string?
I'm just trying to lighten the mood.
Consider the mood darkened.
Oh, hello there.
What is it?
That, my young Padawan, means that a very large bounty has just been set. The whole world is about to be notified.
It happened when I was in New Franklin.
Drum roll, please. No, just me. Okay, cool. Silence is just as good as well, I guess. 100,000. Yeesh. That'll get a ton of hunters. Someone's about to have the worst day of their lives.
Who is it?
Give it a second. It'll pop up any minute now. Oh, fuck.
Who are you? What do you want from me? Look, I'll tell you whatever you want. Just stop. Stop!
Your boss. Give me Honeystorm's location.
You're wrong. You're wrong. Look, I work for the Voice. No, I don't know who Honeystorm is. Look, I'm not really looking for...
A crow and a raven are both black birds. You've just revealed your hand. Where?
Gilithorn. Okay. He's in Gilithorn. Survived the bombing. But I don't know where he is now. Please. I have tokens. You can have them. Whatever you want. I just want to get No.
Ease off, Subject 5. Well done.
He's still in Gilithorn.
You've made excellent progress on your mission. I have a new assignment for you.
Yes, Mother.
Subject 4 has evaded our grasp. Again. We've set another bounty, but I need you to hunt her down. Do not hesitate to kill anyone who gets in your way. Operation Glow will succeed.
What shall I do with this one?
Open the valves. When faced with death, the truth comes out.
Wait, no, please, no!
Recon Team Blue Patch will fly you there. Show no mercy, 5.
I never have.
That's what I like to hear.
No, please.
Oh, quit whining. It's straining on the ears. Cheer up. Your kind will all be drowned sooner or later. Best to get it over and done with, as I like to say. The world shall be reborn.
That was A Spark in the Apocalypse, Episode 4, created by James Bryan, Directed by Alexander Forrester Coles. The voices were as follows: Doris Day, played by Molly Elliott; Zero, played by Ross Ward; Gentry, played by James Bryan; Romeo, played by Harry Sanders; The Voice, played by William Storey; Rose, played by Eliza Copeland; Afterglow, played by Megan Harding-Williams; Jenkins, played by Sion Rhys; Quince, played by Gabriel Bowsker; Princess Laelia, played by Olivia Jones; Prick, played by Liam Scarth; Subject 5, played by Alena Patel; Rover, played by Liam Scarth; Galahad, played by Michael Gukas. Original score composed by Cathryn Gleeson, edited by James Bryan, written by Molly Elliott, Sion Rhys, Eliza Copeland, Megan Harding-Williams and James Bryan, produced by Mythoria Productions. Additional music provided by YouTube Audio Library, SFX provided by YouTube Audio Library, BBC Archive, Free SFX, Adobe Sound Effects Library, Boomlibrary. We thank you for listening and we hope you enjoyed. Que sera, sera!